What a mess. What a mess. Good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time of day or whenever you watch this video. Pick up on a nice clean self. I am a girl, Auntie Jen. Auntie Jenny, Jenny, Jen. Yeah, I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Oh, Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses. Paul Brayless. What that mean? Braless. What kind of argument that? What type of argument is that? What type of argument is that? Don't ask me no question. Just come from me live and that is the salutation you come and ask nonsense. Don't come here and ask me that. Don't ask me that question. Good night, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Oh my God, hear this one? No, you can't do that. I want to show you good night. What's your name? Khan or something other? I'll try to find this thing here. No. It's this one. Is this one. Okay. So actually this is the situation. I want you to listen to where what the mayor is saying. Why are we having curfews at night? Because the people are killing people in broad daylight. They can kill them at any time. And if we have an 80% clear up rate, why are we still having all of these curfews? People are asking me the questions and I don't know what to tell them. Because we're now going up into the Yuletide season. People want to sell some more. They have been affected by the berry. They have been affected by the rains. And none of these persons are allowed to have their business. I was shocked on Monday night. This is one of these nights I went down to a restaurant on Wall Avenue. Only to know that the restaurant was closed so early because they were ordered to be closed. But KC wasn't closed, and Burger King wasn't closed, and Island Grill wasn't closed. And these are the things that causes people to be irritated. Because you're closing the smaller restaurant. This is a restaurant. But yet the bigger ones are open. There's something wrong with the system. And I mean, if you have to clear up all of these, 80%, and people are shooting people in broad daylight, why are we having curfews? From 6 to 6. These people can shoot anybody anywhere, anytime. Councilor. Alright, so that's Donovan Mitchell, the councillor for the Manchester municipality. He was speaking about in there, and that's why one of the reasons why they came out at him talking about him need to resign, because him a uphold unwanted
and illicit enrichment. And that's what, for those who don't understand, you don't gonna understand my program. This is a political platform in the night. So that's what we're talking about. So I play the clip so you hear what the mayor was saying. Why you see this whole thing out on the media that JLP condemn. See it here? JLP asking for the resignation of the mayor. See it there? That is it. So I am here tonight to ask you now, out of Donovan Mitchell and Andrew Holness, who first should resign? Type in the comment. Type in the comment. Thumbs up the live, everybody. Tell me who you think should resign. Who should resign? The mayor came out talking about something. I said the system need for change. And then I'm going to come down upon the man. For say, tell me now. Come on, man, nobody not on the live for answer me tonight. I don't understand. Who should resign? Andrew or the mayor? That it makes statement that seems to support unexplained wealth. Good night, Jill. So the question is, I wanted to type it. Out of Donovan Mitchell and Andrew Holness, who should I resign? Hi, Jasmine. How you doing, sweetheart? Haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been so long? Alright, nobody not answered. I want to show you this other thing here. About the
because of heavy rain,
about the road.
There is an entire riverbed.
Now why you look at this
particular section of the road. And if you look ahead, there's a massive crater in the middle of the road that has been there for several months, reducing this section.
But no real reason, Prudence.
To a one-way
Just
street.
politics.
In fact, somebody damaged their entire vehicle
Look on this.
recently because they were trying to escape that massive crater. Somebody was coming down the hill and they had to swing right back into the crater. Mash up the vehicle. Mash up the vehicle. That cannot be allowed to continue. Now, what you're seeing here is another vehicle that was damaged 2 nights ago while swinging from a vehicle coming at high speed and ended up in a ditch caused by the undermining of a section of the road due to poor drainage.
Misery love company.
Now, when I left home yesterday, there was no farm in the middle of the road.
Look on this now.
But when I was passing back, I recognized that there's a whole farm there. The people have had enough. You see, those in charge of making sure that these roads are repaired, they don't have to use this road every day. It's those of us who live in these communities, having to face the potholes, having to face the front end damage, having to face not even just front end, the whole
The people that plant farming on the road.
Take a look at Trafalgar Hill. It needs to be a holistic approach. This road has been patched several times, but the main problem is the drainage. The water water is directed on the road. So once it rains, anything that's patched is dug up. There are springs in the area that have water running on the road 24/7. So that makes it even more important that drainage is solved, because outside of the rains, there is always going to be water running on this roadway.
Oh, so you see that? Honestly. He make a statement as him to know where them a keep a curfew for, because in a mega broad daylight Prudence them are still pie. So you know when night come when them a lock down the people then for, because it don't make no sense, because if they don't do it in the night, them are gonna do it in the day. So them a say because they want to uphold illicit enrichment. So that's why I make the statement. Which don't make no sense, and him should have resigned for that. So that's it. So Jasmine, you're saying you've been traveling trying to solve all the world problems. Big dear, you're not gonna can't able to solve it. Jasmine, I love you, but I'll tell you the truth. You will never be able to solve it, my dear. So you no bother with it. You no bother go bust for your brain. You no bother try to solve it. I'm gonna solve what you can solve, but you can't solve all of them. Not even Jesus himself come and try to get them solve all. No, when someone will not even want to solve it. You not gonna solve, me dear. Honestly, it not gonna solve. Oh my God. You're talking about the road. It's up in Clarendon. When I got Chapelton, up in the area there. In Clarendon. Clarendon, not, I think I'm not, oh, that's her name. Not Central. I'm never so sure. But up there, so the road is, hey, all over the place. The other day, they show one from down we take it to Alligator Pond. If you see the road turn river, they hear them come up, what them are going to do spark program, and nothing is done. Nothing is done. Lord Jesus, Jasmine. I don't know you're gonna get that the message. I preach it till me tired and I can't like it before people then love, then hate more. I was just telling somebody today that honestly, me find more peace when me come on if this platform can teach the people them. I think the people them graphing it and learning it more than when you go in front of the people and direct. They then take it for joke. So I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Oh, okay. I have something else for Shona too. I have a Shona. I have a Shona.
On this particular section.
I have a Shona something here tonight. We're not gonna laugh till I'm dead.
They are after him.
I'm seeing a Nicholas. Your first name is Nicholas. I want to pray for Nicholas.
I came off my one, Pastor. I've been watching you on TikTok for a very long time now.
We have many different type of people in the church.
Yes.
You look like the color one.
Yes.
Which parish you?
I'm from St. Mary, Charlestown, St. Mary.
Charlestown.
Yes.
There is a place in Runaway Bay. You know Runaway Bay?
Yes, sir.
Named Skier Town.
Yes, sir.
You know there?
Yes, sir.
What you do there?
I have a brother who died by police, so you know I'm not really living there. I just go by there to check for friends. I go by the
Seems
studio.
like you're gonna die there too.
No, I'm not living there, sir.
You don't hear what I said. You want me to repeat?
Yes, sir.
Baya Baba Sada. There's a place when you go to Runaway Bay called Scare Town.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Where a lot of enemy that don't like your family there. You used to have a brother there, sir?
Yes, sir.
They kill him there.
Yes, sir.
And you still go there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Some of the time.
Do you ever know a girl that lived there?
Yes, sir. Once.
She is in love with a guy named McCoy that know you.
Yes, sir. I think I know Makai. I said that. I know Makai, sir.
You learn now.
Yes, sir.
The 13th of December, McCoy killed the same place that your brother died.
Alright. Oh, no, you hear the prophecy though? Let me explain that to you now. Although that I'm comfortable, but me have to treat all over circulation on the platform. Thief in Andrew know all illicit enrichment he want to mix up innocent. In family, in people them, in labor right them.
You see, so I ask you, when you die, where you want us to bury?
I don't want to die, no, Pastor.
I want to know what you want.
That's why you find me.
Yes, sir.
Because you know, you smell it.
Yes, sir. Because I just buried my baby mother last Sunday, sir. I don't know what.
Like a beer dead in your family,
Yes, sir.
but you smell that.
Yes, sir.
You can know something right.
Yes, sir. That's why I came to check the prophet, you know.
Yes, sir. I love the wire.
You let a man kill you over scratch. And you are Rastafari. Are you a Rastafari or you a Bongonati?
I am a Rastafari, yes.
Take off. Time now come with me, son. Still have one more term to go. In the pocket is the honorable color. Look at the locks.
I feel crushed for that. Good night, Nardi. Let's show up the prophet, Andrew prophet. What remedy? What remedy use?
Don't move until I see your life. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh my soul. I'll worship your holy name. Oh my soul. I'll worship your
Good night, Nardi.
On the 31st,
I want to know watch this man. We soon talk about it.
1996.
We soon tell you Prudence.
Do you know it?
Probably if you tell me the name, sir, I would know, but you can't pick it up by the age, sir.
Nonsense, I tell you. Nonsense. Nonsense.
A man that I called these figures a while ago is dead, is buried. Do you believe your brother responsible for people's life?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Do you believe in this court that you are also responsible for people's life?
Yes, sir.
Good. So you know what I'm talking about. So just because this man family mourn while he were buried without they know where he is, should I have mercy upon you if you're looking for redemption?
Yes, sir.
Do you have money to buy mercy?
Oh!
So you come to my church broke.
Yes, sir.
But you need redemption.
Yes, sir.
And I said, buy mercy.
Two buried in Skirton, one buried in Repe, and 5 buried in St. Mary. Life spread like birds flying around the atmosphere.
Hold on, let me pause it, little. Let me pause it, little, because I say I have to show you this so I can see what go on out there. Because sometimes I don't pay certain things in the mind, so I don't see and understand. And a lot of people get trapped in them something. Yeah, when you ask the man, say, and the man confess, say, he might analyze people too. And he must say, if him want him to have mercy upon him, then you come to the church without money, and you have to buy mercy. You don't hear someone have to buy mercy? Then a wife did a spray, a wine at the back, he must spray upon the people then. He might take up for Andrew, you know, say Andrew need more than 28 bank account. Andrew should have 30 and 50 bank account because the Prime Minister have to poor. You hear me? You hear what? Me finish playing, me gonna hear it. Me I come to and have like a patient, me soon come to where I come to.
Redemption. Too much tears. Too much eye water. Maya Basa. God is the judge, not us. I want to tell you, my son, there's a place called Roselle. There's a place that a man died and lived for 2 sons. And they were fighting over the property and return water. I know it. It's just beside that property. Yes, sir. Yes, I want you to buy 7 bottles of honey. And I want you to go to Roselle. And 12 o'clock, you must bathe in honey and wash in the water. You have 7 chances to live. Because I can't stop them from killing you. Because there's too much after you. 7 bottles of honey. I can give you even 1 or 2. I give it 2, you buy 5. Every 12 o'clock, it could be 1 time per month, but every 12 o'clock, remember, 1 bottle will keep you for 31 days. Every 12 o'clock, you wash with the honey, then you go in the water. Go home. Roselle.
Wanna hear? Wanna hear that tonight, people? Wanna hear it? Wanna hear it? Everybody wanna hear it? The man not have no money. So the man not gonna use honey now. So the man for wet up himself with the honey 12 o'clock in the night. And he work for 31 days. And then now, they not wanna tell me, as a matter of fact, you know, him done the thing in Jesus' name. When him attack, he say, people then say power. Power. That's why one time people they think say him a PMP, but him a PMP. In the name of power, you want a man take a strap and strap him solid. Yes. Anyway, I don't know if you don't hear the story, and so I put up say, I don't know who let it push out of the bag. But nationwide again. Clive, nationwide again. Get leak again. Last night we did say no leak. But tonight we know say leak now. And the leak is that is a PMP. That is a PMP under investigation. Well, I can't tell me understand. And a really investigation. They filing late. And in the name of money. Yes. They file, and they say it's a man in the PMP, but then they call the name a who. And it's a parliamentarian who is presently in the parliament. That's what Big Mama, that's what Big Mama bring out. Or Big Mama know them or something when I know. So it left for us to hear what the bag saying at the house. Truth there. Then if it is true, then we know of a fact that Big Mama gets some leak. It would be of a fact that Big Mama gets some leak. It would be of a fact that Big Mama getting some leak. Because I know these things. If it got to the clerk, if it got to the parliament, and it got to the man in the Senate, three of them. Oh, everybody know. All news media know them something. It's something. Now they can't say the PMP leak it now. Because if I wanted the PMP, then the PMP would have leaked it. One thing, type in the comment then make we have a conversation on it. You don't believe Big Mama say I want PMP under investigation and is a member of parliament and is a man? Type in the comment. Type in the comment. Do you believe nationwide that is a PMP under investigation and is a member of parliament and is a male? Hi Simone, good night. Type in the comment. No man, and a thumbs up alive. Thumbs up alive. Mr. Simone, I don't know if I do it in the stomach here. This morning, you know, I'll buy a smoothie. All I had was the smoothie and a piece of melon. And after that, I was so bloated. No man, I know. I drink one soup and I soup a little bit back, I feel a little better. I should have gone out tonight, but because I don't feel 100, I don't bother. So I just let me come sit down and go and reason with my people then. Hi Sunshine. Anybody on the live hear what I said? I said nationwide news here PMP under investigation and it's a male. Them playable, alright. The Integrity Commission sent something to be tabled in the parliament. Nationwide says a PMP and it's a male in the parliament. I am saying all nationwide people get leak. Who giving nationwide the leak? Well, it's not for illicit enrichment as far as I'm here, but must have late filing. So all when they want if you even up with Andrew Holness on, it's still not even up. Well, they say I want man. Remember that the Integrity Commission investigate, you have to file your annual, we call it, in Jamaica then they call it return, then call it one, declaration. So the filing was late to what I understand otherwise. But what I'm trying to say to you, all nationwide, all Big Mama know these things. Gonna type in the comment and tell me. Fatal. Oh, you were watching it, Simone? When you see the things they want to go near, these are devil. These are false worship. Come on, man. Somebody answer me here tonight. You have some white belly rat for leaking information. But look on the 3 person we get it. So who them leak it to? The Integrity Commission Prudence, IC. It's an investigating body that investigate governmental officials. No man, this gas thing, eh? We need to go make some tea. Do you understand what I'm saying, Prudence, or you don't understand? Anybody on the live don't understand when I say I see it mean the Integrity Commission that do the investigations. Prudence, you don't really a follower going, man, so you don't know what really happen. Ginger tea. I don't know if I have no ginger. I have mint tea. The things them when I say you have to eat and make you better, and them I make you worse. All I had was a smoothie, fruit smoothie, no sweetener. You hear me telling you? But Nationwide could have hear say and put it out in the public domain before it is tabled in Parliament that it is the PMP Member of Parliament and go as far as saying it was a male. It's a male. Andrews Liversal. You know I'm going to say if I find that. So it's second person that tell me if I drink that now, you know. They sleeping at the same bed and them a brother. Let me tell you what somebody send me. I'm going to open the phone lines. I'm going to open the phone line. Right there. So the person said me say it is confirmed to be a PMP MP in the report. And a Nationwide break the news. Oh, convenient. Oh, convenient. Oh, you know it's the Integrity Commission. Alright, so I'm opening the phone lines now. And you can call in. Somebody type in the number. You can go ahead and call in. And anything you want to talk about, you can talk about it. What you see happening in the society now. What you think about what is happening. Go ahead. Type in. Call in. The phone lines are open. So the number Jill put it up. WhatsApp call only, no video call. How him know? How him know? Who in the report? I see when they come out of there and him know said there was a 4 bank account. And that part of it was true. The other rest window wasn't true. But that part where him say was true. And he could have tell say a mother and father and whoever. In here, somebody tell him. Somebody tell him. Sorry, somebody tell him. So call in and tell me what to think about how Big Mama get the message them. How Big Mama know. How Big Mama know these things. Tell me how Big Mama know these things. type in the comment for me. And then I reason with me tonight, you know, man. It's start a deadish. And I have to call you in the program, man. But I already say misery love company. Yeah, that's what me say to you. You never know, so they will say anything to look good. I know Prudence. I know them. I know them. And that's what them I try to do. Want to drag down everybody in their story. Want everybody to look like everybody are the same thing. That's exactly what they're doing. Exactly what them doing. That's exactly what they are doing. Then the Prime Minister come out yesterday and come talk about, let me find a show. In grandmother did say, not to listen to everything where you hear.
Not everything that is carried by gossip and rumors. Be careful what you feed your mind. Be careful where you get your information. Read with discernment. One of the most frustrating things for me is that intelligent people call me and ask me about rumors.
You hear that? That's when you come out and say, me play again.
Not everything that is published, not everything that is written, not everything that is carried by gossip and rumors. Be careful what you feed your mind. Be careful where you get your information. Read with discernment. One of the most frustrating things for me is that intelligent people call me and ask me about rumors. Not everything that is published, not everything that is written, not everything that is carried by gossip and rumors. Be careful what you feed your mind. Be careful where you get your information. Read with discernment. One of the most frustrating things for me is that intelligent people call me and ask me about rumors. Not everything that is published, not everything that is written, not everything that is carried by gossip and rumors. Be careful what you feed your mind. Be careful where you get your information.
You hear what Prime Minister say? So like Big Mama station come out now and say things. Should we believe it? You can't wait for them just you can't wait for them just disappear, Andy. They not disappear, brother. They not left. You know what I say they not left. They not left. They not left. Well, that me just a talk about, that me just step on it and talk about Andy. How Big Mama station getting breaking news out of the Integrity Commission report? That him can come out and publicly put out a statement that is a PNP now under integrity investigation and put it out. Yet we hear say it is against the law for anything to be in the public domain before it is public. And this man now and nobody and him not get no arrest for it. Him can come out and put out anything and chat anything. Oh, you send me a TikTok and WhatsApp. Alright, let me look on it. TikTok you send me or is a YouTube thing, Sharon? Oh, you send me something about the IC report, man. Let me pull it down a little bit. Let me know if I can play it. So let me hear it first. If that's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy.
So when they come out and promise it and I promise that it is not going to happen, people. More to understand and get the gist. You understand? Don't listen to JP that's smoking the bag of promise. But yet still, we are only seeing what I'm going to take worse people. 11.8 billion dollar that they promise, you know. But what's no people? If you read that. But yet still, we are only seeing 3 billion for the relief emergency assistance community and health reach program, plus another 26 million for road repairs from the National Works Agency. It's small number compared to what the actual damage is. Take that away.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. And look, okay. So I just get a message on my phone what I want to share with people. Right? So all of what they are promising, they're not going to deliver. And let me just read the note.
You can't deliver. We know that. Only a foolish person that believe we can deliver.
Contractors that have completed work for NWA pre and post burial have not been paid. Right? Up to 1 year. Damn foolishness. Some people look at that. Why the JLP told you promising? But yet they told you promising and cannot deliver.
We know that.
People never remember that.
People need to understand this thing. That all of them promise they can't fulfill. We know that. We know that. Thank you for the clipping, Jennifer. Interesting. Linda Mayfield. Do you love God? What kind of question that you come and ask me? What is the reason for you to come and ask me that question? Type in the comment. Type in the comment. Why do you ask me that question? Why you come on my platform type in, do you love God? What is the purpose for asking me the question? The phone lines are open. Anybody want to call in and talk? You have the floor is open. Go ahead. Linda Mayfield, type in the comment why you ask me the question. Why is it you ask that question? So then just walking all about promising this, promising that. Sparks, I found when the Sparks in for start. Sparks in for start for Christmas last year. No Sparks no start. Till they come out back and then change the name from Sparks to where the new name? And nothing. 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 Nothing, people. Nothing. But may I ask her Jasmine and she can't answer the question. Because sometimes people come on your channel and I ask them like a question. Eh? Yes, man, I there talk so my ear say. I don't hear the news myself, you know, but it was sent to me. That Nationwide put it out. Reach. Delana, me know say one glad story you want to hear. But me gonna tell you the story. It's not for illicit enrichment. You hear Delano? Delano. It is not for illicit enrichment. And that person don't have 28 bank account. Neither does that person have any charity and use the money from the charity. According to what I understand, because Nationwide get the news. How is it that Nationwide can come out with news before it is stable in the parliament? Anyone ever think about that? Who is breaking the protocols? Is that a good look? Is that a good look? Delana. It was sent to the Speaker of Parliament, the upper and the lower house, and the clerk. Oh, Big Mama, no. Wanna answer me that? Wanna type in the comment number, I wanna text along for answer. Oh, Big Mama, no. That's the question we ask. Oh, Big Mama, no. Because it's not table in a parliament. Just like everyone else. So it will come from either the Speaker of the House, either Tom Tavares, or either the Speaker, or either the clerk. Yeah, it look like they own Jamaica Andy. A house speaker tell Big Mama Anne Marie, because I say it, you know, but you know, so I say, you know what? Me don't want to look like me too judgmental. I believe so. Alright, that's where link I come from. Alright, that's where link I come from. Them a come below. Good night, Sharon Mackenzie. Good night, Letia. So Delano, what you think about that? Because I know no can't say on PNP. It is clear now, and the PNP send no leak out this time. What us about it now? It is clear now that is not the PNP who send the leak out. What says you know? So you're wondering why are they running with the story? Well, people are going to run with the story just like when we put you up about the Prime Minister and people run with it. Him is getting some information from inside. You hear it on Nationwide too. So I'm getting some leak. And I think the Integrity Commission should send out, take Nationwide to court and make him talk when get the information. Big Mama get it if try twist it. But I find them so stupid because if only make them look fool. Of course. What if when shows they come and I want PNP now? Because they may come out with something the other day, you know, and say 8 PNP under investigation. And all of a sudden you don't hear nothing about it again. So, maybe we should even pay too much attention to it yet until when it is stable Tuesday in the house. The truth have to come out anyway. But I learned that it is. I saw it on a PNP post. Not the PNP page. One of the members saying, let me find it. Sorry, that I follow. And this is what him put out. Him put out and him say, nationwide. So this is what the person put out, and that's why I know. I, Joseph Gabriel, number 18. What that mean? It is sent to Parliament, so it cannot be. But what me saying, it shouldn't be in the public domain until it is settled. Rose, let me hear what she said. Anne-Marie said, Camina, Prince Rose, or whatever she might name. But him for charge, and she never charge Andrew. Oh, a big thing. Listen. So the person right, nationwide, late filing is not corruption. So to what the person is saying is a late filing the person never does. So I don't know everybody hear that the story there. So the person put out nationwide, I'm telling nationwide, late filing is not corruption. Unexplained bank account are. And say your boss as late and had paid taxes. And don't try and mix up PNP in the same category. That's why one PNP person put out. So it is like Dwayne Val's late filing, and he will be charged for it, but not for illicit enrichment. So the JLP could have go round and come round if it looks mad if it equal up with them. They're not going to find it. Or they're not going to find it. Sure, in file late and break the law. No joke about that. Charges are filed against it, just like Dwayne Val. He should have filed the thing on time, and you're charged for late filing. They know that, so they should have filed on time. But at the end of the day, it is not illicit enrichment. It is not the same as the Prime Minister one. So we now go around that. It is not the same as the Prime Minister one. They file late, at least they file. At 3 years, the Prime Minister not certify it. So no come with it, can't equal up. No bother with it, no bother with it, no bother with it, no bother with it, no bother with it. Me know that sweeter said Delano. If you don't hear say I want to all, if you don't ever hear say, oh, I'm Mark Golden. Me say. If you didn't ever hear say Mark Golden. Me say if you did, what you say, it changed? Joshua, are you saying it changed? What changed? I don't understand when you say it changed. Type in the comment and let me understand you clearer, please. But that's why I feel so unfair as a labor right now. You know why? PNP always get charged to, when they do wrong, So to come out now and say the IC is biased, or not hypocritical, man. Not hypocritical. Tell you not take it to court. Not hypocritical. Or you mean me get it wrong? Well, maybe you know something I don't know. Type in the comment. I don't really know everything. I mean, I'm nobody for whisper where they panic. So maybe you get a little in. So tell me what you think. Tell me what I am wrong with, Delano. I am saying to you, according to what I learned, if it is otherwise, it is otherwise. Wrong is wrong, and we won't say wrong is not wrong. But I am saying to you that this person's situation is not as the Prime Minister. That's him if you take a Ghana court. It's not filed, this man never filed. I learn, unless it's otherwise, that if file late and you are charged whenever you file late, or you don't get in, alright, the IC may request documents from you and give you a deadline to submit the document, and if you don't submit it on time, you will be charged for late filing. Does it be the same? In context, wrong is wrong, but is it the same? Is it the same? When I talk to me on the live, no man, I understand that. Alright, call the phone line and explain. The line, call and explain to everybody what you mean. The phone lines are open. Call and explain. Call and explain, make everybody hear. And a thumbs up a live, man. I tell me from me there, I have 50 thumbs up here. Thumbs up the live. Anybody can call and explain. All Big Mama get the message and what on the ear I learn about who is under investigation. It never said under investigation anyhow. I think, let me pull up back what the Integrity Commission say. Let me go on their website and tell you exactly what they says. Integrity Commission. Me say, me know someone out there well want hear it, you know. Hear me today now when me hear. Yeah, man. Go see them now. Let me see how them are going to twist now one, you know. Let me hear how the labor them are going to twist this now. If this one, yeah, fear. If what them don't know, and if a PNP, if a fear. But if a labor right in a fear. Alright. The report. I'm gonna go ahead and call the number, man. Call in Delano and explain. Give you a privilege to call in. Call in and explain. So it says, in keeping October 8th, in keeping with its commitment previously made to the public, the Integrity Commission, which is to advise that it has today submit to Parliament for tabling a report, so one report then, a report, investigation, and associated indicative ruling, and a full ruling of its Director of Corruption Prosecution for the foregoing document, for the foregoing documentation. So if we did read this carefully, we don't see what's going on, you know. Because the previous one for the Prime Minister never said that. So it's documentation, foregoing documentation was formally received. Hard copy of the investigation report were submitted in separate envelope on the cover. Identical letter addressed to the following: the Juliet Holness, Tom Tavares, and Colleen Lowe. I just read their name, and I better go into the whole of it. And this saying, I just hope nobody pan Conjure side because it now go pretty pan him or his Labour Party. But remember, say 8 on the investigation. So if him, the Prime Minister, come out and that left 7, and if one more now come out, that left 6. So we still have 6 more names for hear about. We still have 6 more names for hear about. But me not really see nobody I put out no much pan it this time. That may I say. No man, me have to go get some for this gas here now. Me don't know when me eat bloated my stomach so today now. Me say me wake up, me tell you say this whole body here, you can't pride in your body, you know. And go on like you all that, you know. It will just shift on you, you know. Me wake up good, you know. And me ear, and me never feel like me want to eat. And then me say, you know, I'm going to get myself a smoothie. And when I go down at this place, I buy watermelon and I buy the smoothie. And I drink the smoothie, you know. And I'm going to tell you, you know, I get 2 cups of smoothie, you know. Then nerve, yeah. I tell you something, I get 2 cups of smoothie. When I come, my son lock the front door. So I go around the side and walk out the side door. I lock the side door. So you know, so we Jamaican know for we often get door pull. So me get the door pull. While me go get the door pull, one of the cup of the smoothie just drop out of my hand. Get an Alka-Seltzer water. Me go right up at the grocery store when me finish and go get the Alka-Seltzer water. Me just finish up the show, and then when me finish the show, me go get Alka-Seltzer water. And somebody said me for buy Andrews. You know, so when I grew up as a little girl, I don't know if any of you on the life remember that. That's what my grandmother used to drink. They used to buy Andrews and drink. But me never know make them a drink Andrews, you know. I don't really have no headache. Alka-Seltzer water. Okay, I must take your advice. And it prevent the stomach problem. Alka-Seltzer water. I never know that. You see, sometimes you have to open your mouth and talk, forget knowledge. I see the thing all the time, but me not pay it no mind. I am going to go and get one. I am going to go and get one. Yeah. Alright, the phone lines are open. Who will call in tonight? Nobody know want to call in tonight. So me as well, me end the show. Done. Not a soul want to call in tonight. Make me call back him. I wonder if him make me hear what him have to say, you know. Let me ask him if he hear any more information. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yeah, you get any more information?
Yes. Good night.
You're there on the live, you know, so yeah, you don't hear you.
Oh, I was saying, was just about to call. I realized it was calling.
Alright,
Yes.
you go ahead and talk. Tell me what you hear. Who you hear who exactly the thing is about?
No, from my sources, I'm not hearing exactly. But right now, me are worried because me have a mind as a Dr. Phillips.
Oh, you feel say Dr. Peter Phillips?
That the man then, he doesn't really go to Parliament, me realize, you know.
Yeah, him not really he not really done it. But you know that he's sick though.
Yeah, I know that he's a sick man. Him and Mike Henry.
So Mike Henry not go to Parliament once neither.
But I know Peter Phillips is not a well man, and they must know that. And he has.
You say you made up on the right. You made up on the right. Well, I told them come to my mind.
But me I said to Jesus, no make it be Robinson.
No.
Because
Me not think of Robinson.
Paul will come to my mind.
Paul did come to my mind too. Because me I feel like say maybe last year when he have a problem with him baby mother them.
Yeah.
Maybe that they set him back. That might one of the first somebody come to my mind. If it's the PNP. Because look, you know, we're not sure if my big mama say the truth, you know.
No. And you know what? You know what you know say why I can free him because when I listen to them say source is closed. The law clearly says the no man is supposed to leak it.
Right.
Obviously, we know so them are leaking.
And that's what I say. So who close a leaky? Who in the parliament that get it? And them must out.
Two of them are leaky because I didn't get the report. So that's why I know say the whole of Jamaica Labour Party know what them are doing. For them share the information. So as soups, you have a in the parliament, we hold them when we release the clerk.
Yeah.
They actually did make the parliamentary secretary, they actually they share the info with them. So as it comes so, you realize.
Yeah.
So they get it because yesterday they were silent.
Oh, somebody pan the live. Well, I know somebody pan the live say Michael Phillips, them a try to put it pan.
Lord God. We don't believe say Michael Phillips. He no come to me.
Well, we don't know, you know.
We are pretty bad. We don't know if it's a PMP. We don't know. I mean,
alright, somebody come on and say Gary Mosley says statement from Michael Phillips, MP, October 11, 24, based on media report and call from journalists. I understand that I am the subject of an Integrity Commission report. So somebody on the live is saying that Michael Phillips said based on media report, he have learned. So did he accept it, Gary Mosley? Did he accept it?
Mr. Ukoma, Lord God. The P, alright. Let us not over exaggerate, but
no, hold on, no man. We're just having a discussion here, you know. And it's a good discussion here too, because Everton here said, but even if it is not for illicit enrichment, how could such politician be careless as to file late? Is he a subtle way to embarrass? Is it a subtle way to embarrass the PNP? No, but remember, Dwayne Valls in the same predicament too.
No, but look here, Auntie Jane. I believe so we must file it. That is scared, let me not say, you know, but he know the law. And he know that he's gonna make the party in disrepute. I expected better. And he need to take himself away.
It depends on the magnitude of what we are going to hear Tuesday about this filing. If it is in the same breath, if it's in the same breath as Dwayne Valls that him file it, there is nothing serious to that effect. But if it's a situation that he withhold information, like the Prime Minister, then he's in a problem.
No, I don't. That's not the situation because what nationwide is system is that it's basically a late. So they are alright.
Oh, so nationwide say it's a late filing.
But here how they describe it on the news report. They wrote him a notice as a sir, they don't do it. And they charge him $200,000. Then he ignored that he was supposed to pay that to the tax administration.
Okay. Alright, Gary Mosley saying, it said, in the interest of openness, I wish to state that my 22 statutory declaration was unfortunately late due to a delay in getting all the relevant documents shortly after the deadline. The documents were submitted and I have since fully complied with all requirements. But they still are going to charge him for file late, like what they do Dwayne Valls.
Yes, that's the problem. But what I'm saying is that, according to what Michael Phillips has said in his press release, I don't know, but the JP is going to run with this, you know, and
but there's nothing to run with. If that is the play, listen to me, I'm not here to be biased. I am only saying, if that is the case, it would fall similarly into the same thing like Dwayne Valls. They did not file.
Yes.
So Nationwide put it out
Yes.
and now say Integrity Commission rules. All Nationwide of them and news are run around with anger, God no. That senior, I saw them put in, that senior PNP lawmaker be charged.
Why Andrew can't charge and look after him report? Why him can't charge? So this is to show us now, that this is no bias thing. Because if the PNP can be charged, sometimes I'm wondering if the illicit is the rest of them will come out, because Mark Gordon said he did an audit on his members of parliament and parliamentarians.
Yeah.
Now, however, if the JLP run with something now, this is stupid, because obviously the man stated he have an error. And the same thing with was. It's just a misunderstanding.
Alright, here was somebody I said, and I believe it IC. Integrity Commission just a throw one PNP in front in order for this guy to say not on the JLP them a talk about. That nobody now to take them serious. Because if I late filing and nothing to talk about.
No, but if you person look here.
No, me just read it, just underneath the post me read,
The Integrity Commission must, because if me say no, did you know that for them the Integrity Commission, so you have to get documents, bank statement and them, the something there.
Yeah.
Remember saying man is a MP and so. Oh boy.
Alright, somebody else is saying here, I remain committed to serving my constituency and the people of Jamaica. I look for him, hold on, let me look for if I see his statement there. Hold on, let me see if I see Michael Phillips' statement.
I want to see his statement, what he said. Because me sure say GLP, the more call out say if you resign, So let us see what them more run with. Because me know them will come with some tactics, Because they have to come with the PNP one first if you make it look bad. So they must say, oh yes, we catch on now.
Alright, but me not see PNP put out a statement.
Yeah, but the PNP would have ruled, and that it's so they said nationwide.
Nationwide says Michael Philip confirmed he is subject of IC report.
Okay.
Nationwide put it out. But just to say that. Nationwide said Member of Parliament for Northwest Manchester, Michael Phillips, has confirmed that he is the subject of an Integrity Commission report that was sent to Parliament. However, in a media release on Friday, Michael Phillips said the report has not yet been tabled. Phillips says, in the interest of openness, he wishes to state that his 22 statutory declaration was late due to delay in getting all the relative documents. So it's a late filing is therefore. Leak or no leak? Leak or no leak? No, let me read what somebody said. Leak or no leak? No PNP politician should have his name mixed up in IC, given the moral high grounds the PNP is trying to take, and we must not try to make excuse for their carelessness. But it's not illicit enrichment. I'm not under investigation for illicit enrichment. That's two different things, You have to go through the IC and see the different section that you are charged for.
Yeah, but let me tell you,
so in the right, because if Mark say he asks all of them and they tell them and they told him that none of them the under it, and at the end of the day now he might come out come say that mean he did lie.
That mean he lied too.
Yeah, that mean he did tell lie.
He must step aside. Seriously.
No, if Mark said asks all of the members of the PNP and all said to him that they are not under illicit enrichment probe. Well, illicit, maybe me wrong. They don't have done an investigation from the Integrity Commission. So we have to put it in a perspective. It's not an investigation is on. is charged for late filing. So it's two different things.
Yeah, but remember saying, you know, the man Mark Golding, he also mentioned any other investigations to as well.
And what am a moderator?
So that
Take
means
off
it's-
Daps.
yeah.
Daps what him name? Take him off from my channel. Now have no manners.
Oh my God. This is a
Any of the
dangerous
moderator on the
stuff.
channel, take him off.
I am telling you, Antigen, this is a dangerous
Alright,
stunt.
let me take him off since
And I
nobody
don't
not
feel
there.
good about this. No, Antigen, I'm telling you the truth. I don't feel good about this. Mark Golding need to act fast because we cannot be.
There's not a no man. Listen me. Well then you need to move the involves from Central Westmoreland too.
Well, that's true. No, but you know, look here again. The way Mark Golding is coming to our hometown, but I'm coming with small and me here to commemorate Roger Clark, so we'll be on the ground tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
So we will send you.
I'm not, listen me, I'm not here for justifying the wrong, you know. I've them in a politics too long for now get them acts together.
No, but I'm saying he not right because look here.
Oh, you send me the
Mark
info,
Golding is
okay.
a leader and he know. But I expected better, you know. We know these documents, but from what we're hearing, and I really believe this should be nationwide as I know, because they give the leak. Because Mark Golding asked the question, if not under the establishment, he said no. But I think he said he asked for other, if we under any other membership, like telling false statement or there's no findings of the redecoration, because the first thing has the arm. So, right now, it's a problem for the people.
Alright, this is how I'm saying out. This is how I'm saying out. Office of Member of Parliament, Manchester Northwest, Mile Gully, Manchester PO, that. For immediate release. Statement from Michael Phillips MP, October 11, 24. He said, based on media reports and call from journalists. This is a disgrace to you know. That in a table in a parliament, the same thing happened the other day with the Prime Minister on. The same thing again. So that means the people them who in the parliament is not trustworthy. But anyway, no problem if it out there. The Prime Minister want it out there, so nothing wrong if him out there. And everybody one can always out there. That was sent to Parliament but was not yet been tabled. Let me read it again. Based on media report and calls from journalists, I understand that I am the subject of an Integrity Commission report that was sent to Parliament but was not yet tabled. In the interest of openness, I not too like what you say, Michael. I not understand this. Because what you say up here, so not sound too right. So I'm going to lick you, Michael Phillips. Because I tell you already, you know. I am not here to play with you when you're wrong, you know. Hear this. Listen how I open this statement. Based on media reports and calls from journalists, I understand that I am the subject of an Integrity Commission report that was sent to Parliament but was not yet tabled. Now, in your second paragraph, it says, in the interest of openness. So all you wouldn't know, but you have to acknowledge it. You have to say now, in the interest of openness, I wish to state that my 22 statutory declaration was unfortunately late due to a delay in getting all the relevant documents shortly after the deadline. The documents were submitted and I have since fully complied with all requirements. As a public servant, I take my responsibilities seriously, and while the statutory declaration was delayed, it is not connected with illicit enrichment. All my statutory declarations has been certified and the late filing penalty of $250,000 has been paid. I remain committed to serving my constituency and the people of Jamaica with integrity, transparency, and accountability. Michael Phillips, NP, Northwest Manchester. Thank you, Gary Mosley, for that. This good piece of information. I understand it quite clearly. So what he's saying in the third paragraph is not under illicit enrichment. It was a delay of a statutory declaration, and he have been certified. So he was certified just like Dwayne Valls. He was certified, and the late filing penalty of $250,000 was also being paid. So I don't know if all when you do this, but maybe from once a late, it have to still table in the parliament. Maybe that's why somebody under the commenter said, it's a sham the ICA though, because this never need for go to parliament.
He never need to go to parliament in this.
But them are trying to make it. But anyway, it is what it is. But the greatest thing, nobody can say, man, and then it may wrong. For that get on all them need to put some more fine than 250,000. They need to make them pay 1 million. Everybody should have catch the deadline, because you should have at least have a secretary work with you to help you do your paperwork. So we not take no. We need to get sanity in the House of Parliament, and we're going to have to draw the line right across the board. Them no excuse for no late nothing.
Everyone must have a secretary.
Everyone should have a secretary. Everyone must file and they must put something in the Parliament. If you're a member of Parliament and you don't file on these type of thing, you're going to be removed from office if you hold any office.
Of course.
You can't move them unless they change your life. They vote if a people vote for them. But you don't make them be in an office, then they have no portfolio.
But he has a portfolio of, I don't know if
Well, for them portfolio not have no effect because they're in opposition, you know.
Yeah, but
remember, you know, the opposition is not the government. So any portfolio we hold is of no effect to the Jamaican people. It's just on morals. No.
This is a person inspiring to become.
You see, because Jamaica people will not be able to break it down, and once they hear say, man, the investigation, like remember how they may rush out and Dwayne Valls? Yes, when the PNP done, see you know, them under investigation, and when them are done, them are contact about a prime minister and then something. But Mark did make it clear, he said none of them were under investigation for illicit enrichment.
But the same thing with them all run out now.
Me know them are run out with it. I make them go and run out with it because more are going to come next week again where them are going to it now again. So, make them run out with it. It's a mess. The parliament need a real clean up still, you know. I mean, I know how the Labour right then look on it, you know. If a them kind of sit there we really want to accept. We don't really want to accept them something in the parliament still, you know. I don't know what any of you on this live will say, but we don't want to be a part of it. We want to lead by example. We want to lead with pride and dignity. Oh, we must hold them accountable. So it is not too much acceptable, you know. Oh. And if we stop file late. And Michael Phillips, me over here and beat you tonight. Make them know say me not no joke. You know, if you file nothing late, brother. You know, you have to file nothing late. You know, no have a deadline to meet, man. Prepare yourself ahead of time. Come on now, man.
Yeah, man, I'm not being biased.
And we're not biased over here. I Nancy L. Yeah, me under Joshua Gabriel, me understand. But what me saying, you know, listen what me saying. All of them know. They know that they have to do this thing every year. And they know the deadline. They know the deadline without taking any excuses. The only good thing about it, it is not about illicit enrichment. And you pay your fine and all of that, but they still submit it to the parliament. The people then when I understand, I'm going to say, yes, you're a criminal.
Well, I hear that the Integrity Commission can do something more, so you want this to report me.
Once a file late, you will be taken to court. You never know. Dwayne Vaz went to court, you know. He went to court the other day. Yes, you have to go to court. And if you don't pay the fine, you will get time in prison. Oh, what's about Dalrymple case now? Tell me about the Dalrymple case.
Oh, the Dalrymple case.
Blessing Carlene, how you doing, sweetheart?
And from when
so-
she was in the court today, so some Penny was ruling said it's abuse of power. But the prosecutors of the IC said the argument is baseless because it counts of charges. So hear what? The presiding judge came back to the court now and said, okay, December 6th, we're going to make a ruling.
So we won't hear about Dalrymple until December 6th.
So then, these people know them planning, because they know why think you make the ruling today. It over here no antigen, I tell me they can't make ruling.
You kind of like the politician, they untouchable in our country and they need to stop.
No, if Michael Phillips can get charged, it's a lady if you get charged. Over here.
No. Michael Phillips case different from the woman one. She was charged. She was charged on how much accounts. So she have to go to court. So apart from what Michael Phillips put out here, when it is tabled in Parliament Tuesday, we will see if what them said Tuesday is matched up with what him said.
Oh boy, antigen, it's a sad country.
It is sad.
We are hoping and praying that the Prime Minister of Jamaica will do the honorable thing and demit office.
Him now left, so we can't nobody look for that. So everybody on the let me see what him name again. Gary Mosley, I want you to call me. I want you to call the show and explain your understanding, because maybe me die a chat when me know and I know so it go. So call the show, Gary Mosley, and explain your understanding of what this is all about. But the other part of this, you know, people on the live, this thing that table in the Parliament yesterday, and the IC came out the other day and said it should have been the public domain, but who them are going to charge? They can't charge none of it over here because the information come to us, so we are talking about it, and if we business, and who if we go look for who in the way leak come from, and go charge them, and them leak it, because we don't know for true, so we could have died chat nonsense. But for the mere fact that Michael Phillips put out a statement, it goes to show that nationwide get information. Go ahead and call the show, Mosley. Alright, me call her. Thanks a year. Yeah. Wait, I will for people send me man. I watch ya. Come on, people send me to now. Anybody else go ahead and call. You look like Mosley gone. Me not hear him at all. Alright. So you know, so this is gonna be big headline now. So today in the Senate, Jamaica for Justice. How you doing? Good night, Jamaica for Justice. Opposition Senator Lambert Brown and Abka Fitz-Henley clash over the lawsuit against Senator Abka Fitz-Henley as false and misleading a suggestion by opposition Senator Lambert that the Holmes administration intend to bring down the Parliament legislative to strike down the illicit enrichment law. Senator Brown put forward the allegation as part of his contribution to the debate on the MOCA order. The opposition legislator further ripped into Ole's government, accusing it of being the most corrupt in the country's history. What are Jamaica for Justice? Tell me what you hear about Dalrymple case. Type in the comment or call the show. What was the result of Dalrymple case? Jamaica for Justice, type in the comment what you hear about Dalrymple case tonight. Because you should have come on long time and tell me what you hear, you know. You have to keep my number and send me a message when you get information. Oh, Champagne. Yeah, that's what one person tell me. Ah, that, yes, I see just in the news, me see it too. KC Champagne, I see charges against Dalrymple are an abuse of process. That's how King Counsel Peter Champagne has described the 8 charges brought by the Integrity Commission against his client, former House Speaker Darissa Dalrymple Philibert. Mistress Dalrymple Philibert is being accused by the Commission of making false statements in her statutory declaration for the period of 2015 to 2021. The matter was called up in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Friday. So our attorney is saying it is, yeah, the prosecutor said it is baseless. Well, you know, then go get big liar Champagne. So what do you think about Michael Phillips now? Jamaica for Justice. Michael Phillips. Jamaican for Justice, Michael Phillips, what you think? CJ Travels, Clarendon you come from? Which part of Clarendon you from? He will, well, we should be given a stern warning by the ask her to call Jamaica for Justice. Frank Field, okay, Frank Field. They used to be there 96 to 98, okay. But Auntie Jen, if Phillips is to resign, ask her to call Jamaica. How will you ask? Next time and not make headline like this again. Um, 22. That means 22 to 23. Well, you know, Labour, right, them are going to have a feast on this now. So make them go and feast with this now. That's all I have to say about it. As I said, we need to get serious with the people that were in the parliament. Ivan Rose, you were saying, is it resign you want to write at the end, but Auntie Jen Phillip is to resign or reside? Where you want to write? Why should they resign if resign is the thing you're saying? If Anjona resign, why Phillips will resign? If the Prime Minister not resign, why should Michael Phillips resign? Explain to me. And then look where we reach them, no? If the Prime Minister not resign, why Michael Phillips will resign? And tell me why. Put in the comment and tell me why. Mark what is a PMP? I don't know what you mean. Jamaica for Justice, you say him should have resigned. We say must, what you mean? For night, I sit down and not even 50 thumbs up. No, man. Type in the comment for me, please. Why he should resign. Did you hear the statement that he put out? And if I should go with his statement, let me read the statement again for those who don't hear the statement. Patrick Edison, good night. Let me read the statement again. Listen to the statement. Listen to the statement, please. For immediate release. Statement from Michael Phillips. Based on media reports and call from journalists, I understand that I am the subject of an Integrity Commission report that was sent to Parliament but has not yet been tabled. In the interest of openness, I wish to state that my 22 statutory declaration was unfortunately late due to a delay in getting all the relevant documents shortly after the deadline. The documents were submitted and I have since been fully complied with all requirements. He says, as a public servant, I take my responsibility serious, and with the statutory declaration, it was delayed, it was connected, it is not connected. Listen good what the man said. Quick and the dead. All of them break the law. Late filing is breaking the law. That's why it is in the Parliament. So you break the law too. Dwayne Valls break it too. So he says, all my statutory declaration have been certified. So now you need to put them up, make everybody see it. Dwayne Valls did put out his. And the late filing penalty of $250,000 has been paid. I remain committed to serving my constituents and the people of the country with integrity, transparency, and accountability. That's it. Mark Watts, a laugh out loud PMP. What do you mean by laugh out loud PMP? What do you mean? What is a laugh out loud for? 28 bank account? Huh? Type in the comment, Mark Watson. The Integrity Commission will put out the statement of what he is charged for, you know, when it is stable, but they won't put it out until it is stable. I was looking at their website today, and it was against the law for them to put out any statement until it is stable in Parliament. But it is out in the public domain, but in a table of Parliament. Yeah, if Phillips to resign, Val should resign and Ole should lead the way. Simple like that, Ivan Rose. I get what you're saying now. If them for resign, I don't want to call upon that. I would say Dwayne Valls, Andrew Holness, and Michael Phillips should resign. Is that the fairest thing to say on this live tonight? Type in the comment. Type in the comment for me. Because they must all obey the law of the land. And that's where we want it. All three should resign. Hello?
Yes, Auntie, greetings.
Roll on, let me turn you up because you sound so low. Maybe me turn down your phone. Let me see. Go on now.
No problem.
You're low, man. Low. You're so low tonight. It's kind of like you have somebody you hide from them and you don't want their ear. You want to go on?
No, man, I'm cleaning my house.
All right. You come up louder now.
Nearly 3 a.m. in the morning in London.
All right.
But anyway, greetings.
Yeah, man.
I like to see you on the defensive.
I'm not under defensive because I'm not really put up with foolishness. I'm only trying to say to you that the two situations are not equal, but they are all wrong.
Well, I mean, putting the conflict, parliament in conflict, right? And being charged, that means you have committed a crime. You know, and I don't know how the difference between Dariel Vaz, the MP for South Trelawney, right? And his one is different in any way, no matter the charges, whether it's one or two. The fundamental of it is that he had crime under the Jamaican law that govern the way parliamentarian should behave and should be accountable.
No, you're right.
But
Could I say you're not right? You're right. You're perfectly
What I'm
right.
finding interested is that you seems to be just simplifying the impact.
No. Hold on. I read the statement that he put out, and in the interim, he says he was certified, but he was to pay the fine for the late fee. Can you put that and Andrew Holness in the same bracket? Andrew has not been certified.
I would think his one is even more serious. Dalifa Rimpo and them is more serious because the director of public prosecution signed the evidence in the law of the land that there's a reason to charge the Honourable Member of Parliament on Northwestern Manchester for a corrupted act. While Mr. Andrew Holness, after $31 million investigation, the director of public prosecution said there is no case.
Hold on. Stop. All of you getting it wrong. The section that there is no case against him is for the 4 accounts where one is his mother, one is his father, one is his somebody in a constituency and his sister. Those are the charges that were dropped. The investigator says, I tell you, read the document and you know, read it now. That they could not, listen up, because he would not comply with them in what they requested for. They could go no further with the investigation and referred it to the FID and the TAJ. Don't miss the point.
He did not comply with the law.
He never complied.
That means he's breaking. Of course he complied.
You know.
He's breaking the law.
But read the doc. You do not read the doc. Listen to me. You're going around listening to people and up till now. Delano, may I read that again? Up till now, you did not read that report. You did not. Listen to me. I don't want me to argue on it again until you read the report. If it's even for glance over it for yourself and stop listening to everybody else.
I have glanced over it, but I have not read it in depth because the fundamental of the argument is that he did not commit a crime. There might be a conflict. There might be something that not being straightforward, right? And it could be justified in the way you were doing it with Mr. Philip, that he's a busy parliamentarian, he's a prime minister, he's a husband, he's a chief
But the point
minister
about
of the country.
but the
He's
point
extremely
about it,
busy.
Mr. Phillips is saying that he is certified.
Well, that's what he's saying.
So-
He's certified.
So make we wait.
If
So what I know?
he's certified,
Make we
and
wait.
he knew what. Yeah. All right.
But
go
if,
ahead.
if you are certified, you couldn't say you're not certified. You were charged for late
All right.
fee.
Well, we will see further to that. That's what he said.
That's what he
But
said. But I
the
know that,
fundamental of it is-
I know that was also the case with Dwayne Valls. You remember Dwayne Valls was just the other day? He
Yes.
never filed on time when he should bring in the required document, and they charge him for that.
That's right. That's right.
And that's the same statement that Mr. Phillips is putting out.
Well, the MP, the former speaker for the House said she forget to put some information and she had it wrong.
5 years.
They could have got
5
back
years.
to her.
5
They could
years.
have re-asked the
5
question.
years. 5
That's
years.
right.
Delana. 5 years. 5 years she forget
That's
them.
right.
Hold on now. 5 years she forget. Hold on. 5 years she forget the same thing, don't it?
I told you I'm in court here for similar thing
Oh.
because busy
I
doing
couldn't
the
forget
work.
one something 5 years straight. Don't tell me no nonsense here, man. That deliberate.
Well, it
I
didn't say it was 5 years
I can
straight.
see it. I can
Yeah.
see it on a one-off, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you a lot of things. Me do filing for a certain little thing. And me tell you the
Yeah.
truth where God up on the channel tonight. And dear Father God, forgive me. Honestly, sometimes you can't tell
Yeah.
them all of the truth.
Yes.
So make me you just talk the truth. Cause we know that. Me I tell you me have it to deal with, so me know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
you try
yeah,
to
yeah,
disguise things. If they catch you, then catch you. And if they
Yeah.
not catch you, they not catch you.
That's right. But what I am saying, and the fundamental of what I'm saying here, is that those liquor mistake by parliamentarian, this is not a multi-million-dollar scheme. This is not creating a business empire.
Delana. You know, so me
Yeah.
no want to talk about it much, cause you know, so then say we never fit talk about the Prime Minister sitting there before court.
The code, yeah. No, I'm not specifically talking about the Prime Minister. I'm speaking in general. How the system of governance politicize, and then it undermine the general confidence of the people in government, right?
The government, the people that, well, I know, Delana, Jamaica
Yeah.
politician, they're not all
Yeah.
that honest, and that's the truth.
No. And historically, and we are in a third world country, but I don't, for the big argument that I have been seeing, right, and listening, right, it's not a multi-million-dollar issue. You know, it's just you fundamental deliberate mistake or tweeting, right, a car, a van. That's nothing in politics, really, to be honest. You know, any one of us get the opportunity, you know, in all situations, we'll tweet if we have to.
Yeah,
you know?
and then again, you know, come on to our morals, you know, because when we swear to that oath, I say you swear to uphold the laws of the land. It is so this art, and now to see that you have to be dragged before the court, and you had sworn that you would do the right. So the moral of it, if when you're going into politics, we need people who will be honest from their conscience.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we live in a society where, you know, we run high on corruption. And corruption, we give parliamentarian all the blames. But we, the people...
No, hold on. No, me not give parliamentarian the blame. Me see it with my own eye, and the corruption run very deep.
Very deep. In
So
all
I would not sit
institutions.
here and be
We
a
have
hypocrite.
where our young people
Yeah.
are even this scamming. We have all different types, the police, we have the whole system is very, very corrupt, you know, But we always, as you hear, they always blame the politician, but nobody else as a society in general. We don't take responsibility. We don't say let it begin from the church.
No. Delano. Let us take things in context now. Let us take it in context. You have a household right now, and if you have a wife and your kids, who is the head of the household?
Yeah.
Who is the head of the household?
I am.
You are the head of the household. So guess what everybody I look up to you for now? Tell me what they are looking up to you for.
They're looking for guidance.
They're looking for guidance, and they're going to look.
That's right.
Especially if you have a son. Sons really take on to them father. Let me tell you something. Your son can become the version of what he sees you do. So you're going to lead in your home. You're going to lead by example, because you want your children to grow up in a certain environment and to come and be very good in society, don't it? So alright. So we can't go down at the bottom. We can't go down at the bottom and I'm gonna say, you know what? The son must show his father respect when you never did show him respect, you know. So you used to tell him some bad word. So you used to tell him some bad word long fire to Jerusalem. And then now in a free mind, Billy said telling you about bad word good. But a day when him tell you about the bad word now, you start to want to kill him with lick. I said, boy, you don't have no behavior. Boy, who you talk to, you know me, your daddy, and you're not supposed to talk to me like that. Not remembering that you did not lead by example. No. So when it comes to the country, the head of state, the head of government, the head and the highest office in the land in Jamaica is the office of the Prime Minister. So guess what? Our leaders must have that in their back of their mind, that guess what? Even if I think to do something, I have to be very discreet in what I'm doing, because everybody's looking up to me. That's where all I have focused. So you can't go jump from up at top now and I say, boy, so where the church, and where the house, and where the day.
Well, Auntie, we look at that, but hear what I have to say. If you birth that child and you can shape them and grow them in the image of decency, right, and good parenting, that's completely different. But when you are elected, right, to a country where majority of the citizens,
all right,
right,
somebody on the line. Let me read what somebody said. Ivan is saying, there is a difference. The difference is Holness lie and Philip down. He was late. There is a big difference. There are busy people. They can be late but don't lie. Oh, you answer that.
Well, according to what? That's one side of the story. Yeah. One side of the story. Right? I'm not saying, and I'm not here to condemn him in total. Right? What I'm talking about, right? And I think it could be a genuine mistake. But what I'm saying to you is how we politicize the system and make politicians look so bad when they have to be working day and night to run the affairs of the country.
Jamaica politician, Jamaica politician know what not day and night. They are only for leisure time for go look girl and do all kind of thing. You never know Jamaica.
And I know that. But go back to leadership and the role model, and you're absolutely correct. Like a father, like a prime minister, like anybody in business.
And your pastor, and all of them. Them people there, they are all, they should be all to high esteem.
But when you are a pastor, for instance, and you have members, big people coming to the church and baptize and have their own way of so and seek full and they cut against each other, it's very difficult to change.
You're not going to change them, but guess what you're going to do? You're going to teach the word and let them know, say, Pastor, I hear that there were heresies and all of this against you, but and I partly believe it, and it should not be once name against you, as become it saying. And you use the word not to just go tell one person, but you just use the word when you're teaching and make them know this is not acceptable in the sight of God. And if you want to be a child of God, we must adhere to the word of God.
That's right. But look at this historically with all the leadership, and we not have to go into any details, but all the leadership, if we should, have gone through historically from independent, have been accused, have gone through the court system. So we have a historical system here. But we know in all the system, ministries, all departments, private, and in community. That's why we have high crime rate. Crime rate don't come like that. It's because we're corrupted, right? It's because the police sell information and give information, all these things. You know what I'm saying? So we have a problem in Jamaica, right? And we all blame the Prime Minister while we the people who have the power and the authority to put a stop to it, right? Are involved in these things directly or indirectly.
I'll tell you something, you know, corruption become the norm of Jamaica. That's nobody now blame nobody too tough about corruption, you know.
I know people who heard of people who were moral and decent, and their children are involved in things that undermined the community once we had. The safety and the normality of a community. And those parents are the greatest defender of those child who risk good community becoming bad community because they can have 3-4 cars in their houses, right? What's the difference between, and they're the one now we cuss the Prime Minister, they're the one gonna cuss Phillips, right, for the little mistake they have made. I'm not saying that they should not work towards better accountability or not follow the system, or should, like here in the UK, seek advice, right? They must always seek advice from the permanent secretaries. They must seek advice to let the secretaries go through the laws and regulation and follow the rules. You understand? Follow the rules and the guidelines that is there, you know? But here we are.
But
Jamaica and overall have a problem.
So let me say this before I go. I want you to make sure you leave here clear and understand what I'm saying here tonight. I am in no way taking up for wrong. I am only saying we have to put things into perspective and context. So not because not because I may be wrong, mean that are the same thing you do. But the point about it, under this guideline that governs all, one will be going to court and one will be paying a fine.
Well, I'm not sure that's what it says, but if you say that,
not me say that. He put a statement out. It is left for it to be wrong. So we're just going by that for now. Until it is tabled in Parliament and the IC will put out a statement and we will see if the statement match what he says.
That's right. So we look forward to that. Yes. All conclusion. Yeah. And we hope that justice win. You know, whether you're on the green or whether you're on the orange, yeah?
But if we not try to bridge it the right way because green or orange, we're not getting no better. Most likely, most Jamaican are like that already and they're not going to change.
It probably is. We will be sympathetic to our belief. We see what's happening
in America. No, I'm not sympathetic to nothing right now. Honestly, I'm not sympathetic to nothing.
All right, we will hear that.
No, just hear me. Just hear me. Because you say if I did elicit enrichment him under, me then sing another song, and me put it up on my platform, and me go talk about it same way, and me go cuss him out same way, and tell him say I'm worthless.
All right, then we hope we have more people who want to see, despite our political belief and affiliation.
But we can't go cuss him like that now, you know, because according to when put out, is not under illicit enrichment. So we go cuss him same under it until we can prove otherwise.
But Mr. Andrew Hornis did make a statement, and he said in a statement he made himself clear that he was innocent of all these allegation, no charges, allegation, and there was no reason for further investigation, right?
I
And
never,
we
I
still
never hear
debate
that.
it
Hey, send me
because
the
we have a right to
send me
debate.
the statement that I'm gonna hear it.
All right, I will send it to you.
Yeah, send
the
it to me.
statement in
All
front of
right.
it.
Have a good
All right,
night
then.
now, cause
God
I'm
bless you.
out of yeah, man. Have yourself a good
All
night.
right, God bless you, mate.
All right,
God bless.
everybody
Take care.
on the live, bless up on a nice clean self. Anybody else have anything you want to say before I go? I don't want to leave you and you add something to say and then I just close. But if you have something to say, I'll take your call or you can put your comment in with whatever the conversation was over here tonight. But if not, I'm going to say good night for now until I catch up with you again. All right, have yourself a very good night, and we will be following all these developing stories, see where they're heading, and you know you will get the news from me over here. So once again, I thank you for your love, thank you for your support, thank you for being a part of the channel and your patience. Thank you very much. Have yourself a very good night and a very blessed weekend until we meet again. Bye for now. Good night, sunshine, sweetie. Good night. Hi, Steve, when you came in late, but good night. Thanks for joining in anyhow. Bye, everybody.